From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning and welcome back to Penn State after a lovely spring break that I'm sure most of you have had. I'm Matthew Ludwig with your Campus Weather Service forecast for March 13th, 2017, and we have a lot to talk about today. We'll start out by taking a look over Beaver Stadium. We see that we do have a beautiful sunrise over Mount Nittany here, and the old adage, red sky and morning sailors take warning, will hold true for this upcoming forecast period. But temperatures right now are about 12 degrees right now at Beaver Stadium. The dew point is at 7, so the air is actually really dry, but this will change as we move on up into as we move through today, and we have a calm wind. If we take a look, we do have a plethora of winter storm warnings in effect for the state. We just have a couple of winter weather advisories around Pittsburgh, but the rest of the state does have winter storm warnings, and if we look off to the east towards New York City, we do see that there are some blizzard warnings posted for this upcoming storm. But first, I want to take a look at the temperatures right now. Temperatures, like I said, we're holding steady into the teens across the region, 17 in Huntington, 10 in Bellefonte, which is the cold spot, and 12 in Johnstown. But if we zoom on out to the rest of the region, we see the temperatures are pretty much holding steady throughout the region. 22 in Philadelphia is your warmest spot. Well, Bradford is the cool spot in the state at 8 degrees. If we take a look at the current radar and satellite, we see that we have a pretty clear sky across most of the Commonwealth. Just a couple of clouds up in the northwestern part of the state by Erie, maybe a couple of snow flurries in that area as well. This is associated with a warm front that is now lifting through the state, and this is setting the stage for our snowstorm. Right now we have two parts of this snowstorm. The first part is in the south around Florida and the Gulf Coast states. The second part is this low pressure system and associated cold front in the Midwest. These two systems will come together around the Delmarva Peninsula tonight, and this is what will make for our snowstorm. As you can see, these two storm systems kind of phase together around the Delmarva and Virginia. This system will then take a northeastern track, and that will bring snow, especially heavy at times, especially in Harrisburg, to New York City and into Boston, as this storm tracks over Cape Cod and producing a plethora of snow in New England. If we take a look at, we'll keep rounding this out, the storm system will be mostly out of the picture by Wednesday during the afternoon, but as you can see, Wednesday during the day, Wednesday morning, we still have some snow showers in New York and up into Maine. But if we zoom on in closer to home, we see what's going on is we have the storm system moving on in from the south. There's a couple snow showers into northwestern Pennsylvania that tonight, with the approach of the cold air part of the system in the Midwest right now, if we take a look, we see that snow starting to approach the region from the southeast, especially. The snow will be especially heaviest from about Harrisburg to Scranton and into Allentown. Philadelphia would have some mixing concerns at the height of the storm, but the main concern right now is the heavy snow amounts as the storm progresses. We will see some snow left over through the day tomorrow, but the heaviest of the snow will be later tonight and into tomorrow especially in the morning from up until about noon. If we take a look at the specifics of the storm, we see that we will have increasing clouds today. Snow will begin around midnight tonight and will quickly pick up in intensity. For tomorrow, we will have heavy winds and occasionally gusty winds. Travel will be very dangerous, especially in the morning, so you may want to be aware of that as you move through. It's easier for PennDOT to clear the roads if traffic is light and if there are not cars stuck if you get stuck on the side of the road, then that makes PennDOT's job a little bit harder, which makes everything kind of move a little bit slower. Tomorrow night, snow will begin to taper off. The winds will still be gusty, but we will have wind chills into the teens. If we take a look at our forecast for today, we see that we have a mostly sunny sky with unseasonably cold temperatures. Winds will be from the south-southeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight we will have more of the same, we will have snow developing later tonight into early tomorrow morning. This snow will, as I said, will be heavy at times. We'll have a low temperature tonight of 24. If we take a look at tomorrow's forecast, it will be a little bit cooler than today, but snow will continue through the day tomorrow, but it will be heaviest in the morning. If we take a look at the 7-day forecast, we see that tonight, like I said, we will be clear with just a couple of snow showers. The snow gets ramped up tonight and continues into tomorrow. A few leftover snow showers on Wednesday, but we will start to clear out for the rest of the week. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Matt Ludwig.